after I finish up my assignments, I'm going to go to my friend's house. They live just down the street, and we're going to play for a few hours.
Oh, that sounds so much fun because it looks so beautiful outside.
61 current.
Isn't that amazing? And
60.
and 2 weeks ago it was like sub-zero.
Hmm.
Okay, things change very quickly. Okay.
Morning it was 35.
Yeah, it's still kind of cold at night.
It's really tricky rehearing bows this time of year because the weather changes so much. You know,
Yeah.
you can get the hair perfect length one day, and then the next day it will be too short or too long.
Yeah. So what do? Do you go for the middle route?
What I do is I try to predict. So, if we're heading into spring, then I'll make it a little on the shorter side so that it'll have the room to
Hmm.
lengthen. And then if we have a really weird change in the weather and somebody has their recital or something that absolutely has to be right for that very moment, then if necessary, I'll just shorten or lengthen the hair for them.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty easy to shorten, not so easy to lengthen.
Exactly right. Yep, shortening is no problem. Lengthening equals new hair.
Yeah. Okay, a new tail. Okay, let's see. How's your
Yeah, I
A?
do
Okay.
have a half-size violin here.
Oh,
Um, I do think maybe it's a little big,
it's
but
too big. Let's take a look.
And it's very much out of tune.
yeah,
Okay.
I could
Well,
put that up if you need to.
let's see how the hand is.
All the way up.
Yeah, just a little. Let's just wait another month or two, okay? It's better if you're just falling off the other one than expanding this one. Yeah, I
Yeah,
would
those
say that's good though.
she can reach, but the fourth fingers tend to be flat. So
Yeah. Okay. So we'll just check it out every month. How's that? And see how much you're growing. I think if you're going to play outside for a couple hours, that should help you grow. Lots of stretches.
I go to sometimes I go 3 to 6 and sometimes I go 3 to 5:30.
Aha. Can we start with your G major scale? So I first want to just take a look again at the détaché, just in the middle of the bow on the A string. Right. And can you turn a little bit towards me? Can you put your feet towards me? That's good. And back up a little bit. Oh, good. Good thing your dad is there too.
And maybe because he tilted the screen down.
Okay, okay. How about this? Okay, I think that's better. Good. Now let's do one exercise. I don't know if we've done this before, Sadie. Look at my fingers. We're gonna start at the frog with our beautiful curve. Then I'm gonna take my fingers off as I go to the tip. No, the other way. The other way. Okay, good. Good. And can you turn your again towards me? So I want to just see off, 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 down, down, down. Good. And let's do the same thing on the D string. Let your hand stay over your high dot here.
This pinky house, the Velcro is not very strong.
Okay,
So
well, we'll be getting rid of the pinky house pretty soon. Good, and the G string. Good. Now just let your hand stay over your high dot. Can you do your tapping here? Good. Okay, and the G again. Good. And then the E string. Okay, very good. And then can we do this? We're going to wander down to the tip. But before we do that, can you put your violin up like this? And give your dad your bow. Just hand him your bow. And we're going to just do this. Can you just like get away, get away, get away, get away? Just with your wrists. Can you see that? That's right. That's right. That's right. Now, can you do this? Can you do this? Hello, hello, hello. And then can you do this? Come here, come here, come here. That's right. So do you see how we have this rotation here? So we have this to this. See how we roll over? It's hello, it's get away, and it's come here. That's right. That's right. That's right. So we want more of this get away thing here. Can we just wander down to the tip?
I need my bow now.
Thank you.
So it's this direction, but we can make that direction any way we want by pronating.
Exactly. Pronation and supination. Right. That's right. You know, I sometimes I think, and this is just, I'm just talking to your dad. Sometimes I think when we leave the little pinky house on too long, it keeps the position like this without the flexibility of the pronation, you know. So I don't know. You want to just take off your pinky house today? Let's see what happens. I think we can graduate you. And if we need it, we can always put it back on. Okay, so now can we wander down to the tip and then wander up to the frog? And wander up to the frog. Good. That's much better. Good. Okay. So if you could spend every day like taking vitamins, 3 minutes on these things that we just did, that will be really helpful. Now, let's go to our G major scale with 2 stops per bow. What we want to be able to do, Sadie, is always get back to the... Oh, are we losing your sponge?
Yes.
Yep, just preemptively catching it.
Okay, let's do 2 again because I want you to observe that you always return to the frog. Frog. Can you say frog? Frog.
Frog.
Good. That's good. Just find it. You got it. F sharp. Good. Okay. Now let's go with 3. And 2 plus 2.
4.
Good. And 3 plus 3.
6.
How about 8? 4 plus 4. Good. And then how about 6 plus 6?
12.
Good. Okay, good. Just have to remember your shifts. 1. 1. Down bow. Good. Okay, very good. And let's go with slurs. Good. Now, just when you shift down here, we don't want the wrist to be out like this. We want to keep the heel against the rib. Can we go from the top? 4. Good. And now how about with 3s? And can we stop at the frog and tap our 2 middle fingers together here? And let them come down a little closer to the floor. That's right. We don't want them up here. Can they come down? That's good. And 3. 2 plus 2. And 3 plus 3. And 4 plus 4. Good. Almost. And then can we do 6 plus 6? Good. Good. Okay, getting there. Now, did we add rhythms last time? Okay, we're going to add long, short, long. Can we just play on the A string? And we're going to catch the little note. So down, up, down. So we work on the little note. Good. And then we're going to look at our forearm, that we're just using our forearm. Good. And then we'll play. Good. And then short, long. Good. And then long. Okay, listen once more. So it's going to be long, long, and then short, short, short. Long. On the long, I don't need to use so much bow. Good. So listen to the rhythm again. It's long, short, 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 long. Can you just say that? Long.
Short, 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 long.
That's right. So long, short, short, long. Long. and then the opposite. So short, 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 long. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Okay, now, do you have a metronome there?
Yes. We have 2.
But only one works. I have a black one.
Okay, let's put the metronome on 60. Good. And this is what, well, I can't exactly play with that, but I'll put my metronome on 60 and then let's see what you can do. Okay, hold on. My metronome, and just listen for 1 second. So I'm going to do 2. Can you do that? So put your metronome on 60 and you'll do 2 notes per click. Okay, so that's the idea. And then you're going to try and now, Sadie, we will, in your practicing, we'll try to get it very legato. And then we'll try with 3. Want to try that? Very legato. Wow, that was great. And then we're going to do it 4s. So see if we get 4 today. So can you say 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4?
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, and now you get to play. Wow, and then we won't try this now, but at home, you could get to do 6. And then when it gets really good, you'll do 8. So see if you can get up to 6 this week, okay? Really good. Okay, can we go to your Schradieck?
I'll get that now.
I have it here. Sadie just discovered that Schradieck is harder than she thought it would be.
We're doing 1 and 2, aren't we?
Yes.
Okay, so let's do number 2 with 8 per bow. Okay, good. Now make sure that your fingers on your bow, we took off the pinky house, but they don't want to crawl up the fingers. We have to really keep them nice and relaxed and down. So let's do this one again. Wait, Sadie. Sadie, we just put one group of 4 in one half of the bow, and then 4. Wait, just half a bow. But listen again, look at your music. Good, just half a bow. Good, next one. Good, okay, so we'll go slowly. We'll get the whole line beautifully with 8. Okay, now we'll do without stopping. I think what will help, if you take your red pencil, maybe your dad can do this. Michael, just put a line over each beat.
Hey, I want to do it.
Okay, put a line over each beat. So you put a line here, and here, and here.
We had talked about feeling that emphasis, but
Yeah.
she wanted to play it smoothly, but it's a process.
Yeah, I think it's not technical, it's visual.
Mhm.
Okay, here we go. Good. Maybe your dad could just point. Michael, maybe you could just move your pencil or something just
Mhm.
above. Good. Okay, here we go. Let's do that once more.
Oops, wrong one.
You're going too fast.
I'm
Okay.
I'm putting them right where they need to be, Sadie.
Okay, do it, Sadie. Let's just do it. Keep your brain clear. Okay, that was good with 4 per bow. Now, can you do 8 per bow? Okay, you got it. Now, with rhythms. And then wait, then it's long. Good. And then the opposite, short, long. Okay, so you'll work on that, and then long. So long for. Good, and then the opposite. Good. Now can you do the whole measure? Good. Okay, that's on its way. So why don't we do this? Just keep practicing 1, 2, and let's add one more for next time. Okay? Okay, so we'll do 3, but just those ways. And just, I think I would block them off with the pencil, the 8 notes. Michael, that would be helpful.
Okay.
Okay, now, next week is our vacation week, remember? So you'll have a week, 2 weeks to get this together. And in the meantime, we're going to your Vivaldi.
Okay.
So let's start kind of where we left off last time.
Yes, we were
How about,
measure 46, upbeat to
yeah,
46.
perfect. Don't shift. Good, good. And listen, listen.
Oh.
That's on the D string, right? Now, let's do it again because we don't want to go too fast. And don't rush. Good shift. Good, good. And listen, just slowly. Okay, very good, really good. Now, we're going to do that again. We want to listen to these notes. shorter. Little shorter shift. Can we do that again? So stop. Good. Good. And then just take your time here. Stop. Find the new note. Short, stop, stop. Good. Okay, and let's go on. Good. Now, and that's good. That's gonna, and don't hurry. Don't hurry. You can't play the easier parts fast and the more difficult parts slow. We have to be one tempo.
This is new.
Okay, okay. Very good. Okay, now we want to take this passage from here and go very slowly. So we're going to go very slowly. So A, up. Good, very good. And then, now, what I want you to do, I want you to put, again, a line. And then put a line at the end of that measure. That first measure is 16th. Good. And I want you to write A minor there. And then the next measure is going to be an A major measure. So we do A minor, A major. And then here, what scale does this sound like?
A D major.
A D major. So now look at your music because we have D major for one measure. And another half a measure. And what about this guy?
G major.
G major. Great. And then we're going to be in C major here. So let's do A minor first. So the first measure is A minor. Good. Now before you start, just can you do this with your bow? Make sure you're really comfy here with your bow. Are your fingers nice and down? Good. And little finger can be curved. Good. Good. Okay. A minor. Good, 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 good. Now just do A minor. And we might do A minor 5 times. But don't rush, don't rush, don't rush. We want beautiful stuff. Good. Okay, so that was good. Now we do A major. Good. And let's do A major again. Good. Now, can we do A minor and A major together without stopping? Good. Now we'll do D major. Lots of D major. To there. Starting up bow F sharp. Good. Now, let's stay in the middle of the bow. Up. Good. And now we'll go into G major. Good. Now, what is tricky in this last measure? In this measure,
G major. So it's da 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 da, are mostly on the G string for the first measure and a little bit of the second, but it goes up to the A string.
you are good. And then what?
It goes and then stays there for another round.
But then what about this note?
Goes up to the E.
Yeah, we have all 4 strings. A string, E string, E string. Good. Okay. So that's the best way to take this apart. Okay. So you've got another 8 measures to go here. And then you have one more little part. F natural. And then just the same music here. So you really basically have like just a few more measures to learn. Okay, so can we go from the beginning now and see what we have? But down. This with a beautiful sound and no rushing. Good. Now, if you could make sure in your music you have forte here, and then piano, and then forte, forte, piano, forte.
Where do I out?
Do you want to try that?
Yeah, just we're marking it in. Okay.
Okay, and then that's where we started. Now just here. What is the difficulty here?
Instead of a regular 3, you have to make it high.
Right, and what about the bow? Is it going to be down bow or up bow? On the one string.
It's an up bow.
Yeah, can you write up bow over that B sharp?
Yeah, hold this. Yes, all right.
Okay, so now let's play slowly, and think of the up bow. There we go. That solved all of those problems.
Yes.
Really good. So you have the whole piece now. Just please, when you practice it, can you keep it really steady? You don't want to go faster in certain places and slower in another.
Yes.
And so in the next couple of weeks, as I won't see you for 2 weeks, pull this whole piece together.
Yes.
Okay? And if you can get it memorized, that would be great. And then just, if your dad can just keep looking at your bow position here, that making sure that you don't have your fingers coming on top of the bow like this.
Not
That's right,
not creeping up.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
Well, creeping forward and creeping up. So just
Okay.
keep them really flexible there. And then just your etude, just keep your etudes. Or if you need to move on in your shifting, just move on.
Okay. Alrighty.
Okay. Sadie,
Great.
any questions?
Nope.
And do you have vacation from school next week also?
Yes.
That's good. And I guess we really can't go anyplace, can we?
No,
Nope.
not going anywhere. Staycation it is. Lots of time to practice every day really well.
But over fall break, we're going to Disney World.
Really? Wow.
That's the hope and dream.
Yeah. Well, listen, we all deserve to get out of this.
Mm-hmm.
And it's coming. We just have to be a little bit more patient.
Yep. I think they've lowered the age of vaccines now to 50.
Yeah.
And
So one more lowering and Dawn and I will be eligible.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
and my teacher is scheduling her vaccine.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's right. She gets to go early. She's only 26.